Are you wearing my tie?
Oh, I saw it in your closet, and it happened to match my shirt.
Why were you in my closet?
Looking for a tie? What's the big deal?
Obviously, he wants you out of the closet for some reason. I suspect marriage, but I'm liberal that way. Now, tell me how someone can have an allergic reaction when all of their tests were negative for known allergens.
Environmental. The file says he's a real estate developer.
Could have been exposed to something visiting a construction site.
He's lying. He's not an executive. I saw his hands. They're covered with calluses and little cuts. He works with them a lot.
Stand up.
Oh.
Our little girl is finally growing up. You dream of this day when it finally happens. So what did Mr. Meathook say when you called him a liar?
I didn't.
Baby steps. Go down there and do it.
But what if I'm wrong? I'll just end up offending him.
Consider that part of bonus. All right, I'll send along one of your big brothers to help. You want scary, smarmy, or shorty?
We need to ask you a few questions. Alone, if you don't mind. They tend to be personal in nature.
Well, I'm his wife. I can probably answer them better than he can.
They're about his job.
Well, what does that matter? He sits in an office all day.
Honey, take a break. It's okay.
No, seriously. If there's something really wrong with him, I want to know about it.
It's not.
My questions are about what he eats for lunch at work and what comes out at the end. Bowel movements, mostly. Color, texture, smell.
Okay.
Pretty sure you can't help with that.
Maybe I could use a break. Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
I can't let my wife find out about this. You have to promise me.
That depends on if it's
We
considered.
promise.
I lost everything because of the recession. My entire real estate company. And she has no idea.
So what do you do for a living now?
I used to be a janitor when I was in college, and now I'm almost 40 and doing it for the people I built homes for.
Why?
What do you think? Because I need the money.
No, I mean, why lie to your wife about it?
None of our business, really. What kind of cleaning?
Industrial jobs. Crime scene cleanup, septic tank repair, mold removal. It's physically killing me.
We use cooling blankets to get his temperature down. He's stabilized at 102.
Problem's not boric acid. We found no traces of it on his skin.
Infection from the murder victim's blood?
Autopsy report was negative for communicable disease. Cause of death was an overly stabby girlfriend.
We found Vicodin in his office.
Give it to me. Might look like Vicodin, but be something else. It's real. Unfortunately. Because Vicodin doesn't cause rash, fever, and joint pain. It does make Taub considerably less annoying, though.
Maybe we're thinking too far outside the box here. Just because he could have picked up any one of 100 exotic diseases from his job doesn't mean he did.
Taub's life partner has a point. He started treatment with antibiotics and got worse. Simple answer begins with M, ends with Mia.
Ninja
That works, too. Confirm with a lumbar puncture. And on the off chance we're wrong, find out what else he's been lying about besides his job and his drug use.
He's getting worse. He can barely move his legs.
I can't feel them. I can't feel my feet.
What is it? What is happening to him?
Luckily, he didn't lose his feet.
We were able to restore his circulation before any serious damage set in.
It's not meningococcemia. CSF was negative for bacteria.
But high on lymphocytes. Some kind of viral infection.
Serum sickness fits everything.
It'd have to be a cause, some drug he's been exposed to.
In rare cases, a tick or a spider bite could set it off.
Show of hands. Who's going to this charity thing Friday night?
Or he got a date.
Cuddy is getting an award. I think we should all be there. Show our support.
I assume you're planning on screwing it up, so you want to maximize witnesses.
Why does everyone go to that?
Experience?
Shut up. How about go work the clinic all weekend? I hear it's Genital Herpes Awareness Month. Serum sickness fits. Take him off the antibiotics, start him on corticosteroids. If we're right, we better by morning.
He locked himself inside. He went crazy. He hit me.
Bert! Open the door, Bert!
Bert! Talk to us!
Bert!
Open the door, Bert!
Both his kidneys are fried.
He's in a coma. He has maybe a few days left.
We could try and get him on the transplant list, but in his condition and without diagnosis, I don't see him getting selected.
He wouldn't survive the surgery.
Hence my previous comment.
What do you want us to do, House?
If it's a tumor, we start chemo. Bombard his head with radiation.
Which will probably kill him in this state.
And without an MRI, we don't even know if he has one.
He's definitely dead if we do nothing. If I'm wrong, all we do is shave a few hours off.
We'll need his wife's consent.
Masters will get it.
Probably not a good idea.
He's right.
No, he's not. Consider this me officially booting you out of the nest. Why rash again? It went away, needs a reason to come back. We know it's not an allergic reaction, so we must have done something to set it off again. What?
We put him on dialysis.
Move him to the ICU.
We also did a partial MRI.
2 hours before the rash came back. They're not connected.
What was he doing 2 hours before he broke out the first time?
Cleaning a crime scene.
Crime scene and an MRI. Still not seeing the connection.
Missing connections this entire case. Did he say anything? Did he show any signs of stress in the MRI room?
He said he was cold, but it's always freezing in there.
Cold and rash.
Cold urticaria causes rash, but it's almost instantaneous, not time delayed.
And it wouldn't explain his other symptoms.
That's what we did. We made him cold. CAPS. Genetic disorder caused by a mutation in the cold-induced autoinflammatory syndrome 1 gene.
Muckle-Wells syndrome? There's only been a couple thousand documented cases in the U.S.
Well, now there's a couple of 1,001. Fits every symptom there. We're idiots for not seeing it before. Treat with rilonacept. He'll live a long and a healthy life filled with lies to his wife and future child.
I'd call you now to tell you I'm thinking of you, but it does me no good when the phone is just blocking my view. And I would sail back to you. I would sail back to you, and I would come back and admit that it wasn't your fault.